Effective communication skills. You know, COE Pune, Mr. Ganesh Trete hosted this webinar, and through this webinar we are going to know what is communication skill and what's the need of good communication of a teacher in the classroom. Communication is the key in the classroom. You know, successful teaching is generally resulted teacher should be proficiency in all four modes of communication. Successful teaching generally considered to require 50% knowledge to 50% communication skill. As result, teachers should be proficiency in all modes of communication: listening, speaking, reading and writing, and should know how to utilize this proficiency effectively in classroom environment. Being able to do this has been proven to impact the success students achieve in their academic lives as well as the teachers' own career success. We will outline the reason why classroom communication has such importance. You will some of the strategy you can use to help you and your students attain your best outcomes. You know, in the classroom, what's the importance for a teacher to take out the outcome? Feedback means where if students are able to provide the feedback, whatever you have taught in the classroom, it means that your communication skill has been fruitful. So, you know, through this web seminar, whatever we are going to learn, we need to know. You know, effective communication. Ensure you not only convey your message to students, but also let them know about your feelings and emotions, that what's your aim in the classroom. Effective communication ensure that where student must know your feelings and emotions. What's the aim of my teacher towards his student? Dear fellow, there are 7 effective communications. You know, the 7 C of communications are list of principles for writing and spoken communication to ensure that they are effective. And these 7 C's are clarity, correctness, conciseness, courtesy, correctness, concentration and completeness. These are the factors so that you need to understand that these points must be known by each and every teacher. If teacher doesn't know what's the importance of communication, he or she will not be able to take the proper outcome from the class. You know that how should a teacher deliver his words in the classroom? Means what's the way, which method should be used to deliver our lecture in the classroom? What type lecture should be, means what type tone, what type words, what's the way to deliver the words in the classroom? That's also very important for a teacher. Understand the students. First of all, the teacher needs to know his students, that what type of communication is required, that my students are able to understand the fast way of communication or slow and down speech. That's the important for a teacher to know. Next, you know, good presentation skills. Good presentation skills means when we are entering the classroom, there should be good presentation. Means whatever we are going to present in front of our student, they must be reliable to know that what my teacher is going to teach. And amazing methods should be there, that today I will surprise whole class that whatever I have taught, and they will surprise to know something better today. And another point, body language. Support by verbal skills. Body language, you know that your body language is one of the important part. If you are not going to deliver your words with full gestures, and which are really very important for a teacher, means the student will not be able to attend anything properly, and they will not be able to understand. They will not take interest in that teaching whatever you are going in the class, whatever is going in the classroom, right? Next, you know that develop effective listening skills. How can I develop an effective listening skill in the classroom? That's one of the important thing, so that you will be able to take out the outcomes from the class. If your students are not listening you carefully, it means that your theory, your lectures, whatever you are going to deliver, that's the useless for us. So my students must be attentive, must be made attentive by me to listen my words carefully. Next, use of right words, means whatever chapter we are going to teach in the class, a teacher must know that the difficult words which are really very important for us to know before going in the classroom. If teacher is not able to deliver the words meaning properly, it means that the communication skill will be useless and student will not listen our words carefully. You know, time management, we also need to know during that durations we need to deliver these words, this content, that's also must be known by us. And don't send mixed message, means whatever chapter you are going to teach to our student, that must be mixed with our surroundings. Means suppose you are going to teach any chapter, the examples should be also given, so that the student must be attentive to know that what's happening in our surroundings. My student must need to know about the surroundings, then we may be able to deliver our words properly. Means project based learning, which is going to be implemented with new education policy, so that must be known that whatever you are teaching, on the basis of that chapter, that content, student must be given a project, so that a project should be assigned to the student, and they may be able to prepare that project on the basis of that chapter which is going to be taught to them in the class. Thank you. I hope that the words which were being explained here, they might be helpful for you all. Thank you.